nigga, go back out and come back in on it, man. Shit, damn. Worse than hell.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 7. They'll go up the middle with White. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Slot man moves right. First down, here's White. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. On the handoff, this is White. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 30. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Second and 5. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On third down, a run from White. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 7 yards.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Open man has got one. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now they bring the tight end in motion right. Here's White. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Let's punch it in, fellas. Let's punch it in.
Score after one on EA Sports.
I hogged the whole first quarter on this motherfucking ass. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's punch it in, fellas.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try again.
That's right. Power on little power.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White.
Big power.
4 yards out.
On little power. Let's go. Good job, folks, Ned. And way to push it on in, Phenom.
Get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and
Let's
that
go.
was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end
It was
zone.
nothing but strength.
You think of guys who use the stiff arm so
That's
effectively?
strength.
I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch.
Power and
Let's get to the
finesse.
lead-back machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
Let's go. Come on,
And
defense.
that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone,
Dang.
so we will start here.
He almost
at
fucked
the
up.
25.
Let's go.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Tunyon's got it.
Oh, hit that nigga. Hit that nigga. Let's come out hitting.
It feels like they're more
Come out
stars in
hitting.
the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get this
let's go.
past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That one caught down.
Get that ball. Let's get that ball. Let's go.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Get over there. Get over there.
It's Rodgers. A complete one.
That's all right. We get it.
Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers are an extra point away from
I had it right there. I knew where he wanted to go. I just missed it.
Crosby with the extra point. And
I missed it more than he covered. Let's go.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles, rolling the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Opting to run again here with White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They run straight ahead here with White. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And the slot man goes in motion left. Brady gives this to White. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. On a handoff, it's White. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Going right side is White. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D-line, and linebacker 2nd level in the secondary, the 3rd. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It's 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Time for break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Dang. Let's go.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
He's a stupid motherfucker.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Get in. There you go. Way to get that boy.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
50, and you block over here. 50, and you block over here. Hey, take 26. 50. Box it. 26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard.
Get it, ball.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Damn, baby Dave, that hand up.
Now Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard.
Okay.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shit out of there. Let's go. Let's go.
And not a common sight, at least on
all right,
this
we're getting the grip on
a
it.
momentary setback.
We're getting the grip on that.
Game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though.
We're getting the grip
Still
on
2 more downs to connect.
Let's go. Here we go.
Try to pick up another 1st down.
Let's see what he wants to do.
After the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
You see what he's doing? Y'all see what he's doing?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers.
Good job. Good job.
That one into the hands of
Watkins
downfield. Touchdown. Sammy Watkins. 35 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. Now Crosby for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Packers 14. Buccaneers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick
Scored
it
that
away.
last fucking time. We should have scored.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They go right back to White here on 1st down.
Boy, that boy's something else, ain't
Right
he? Boy, he's something else, ain't he?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They stay on the ground with White.
Ain't he something else? Look at him run. He sells the tickets.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. In motion left is Perriman. Now a give to White. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Damn.
In motion left is Perriman. They'll run for it. This is White.
Hey, man, good job. Ran commit garbage ass.
Stop him a few yards short of the line to
Got us
gain.
on that one. That's
the
cool.
Bucs try it on 4th down.
Let's go.
To come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Let's go. We good.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to.
Come here, nigga. Oh, catch your ball, boy. Come on, Golston. Catch your ball.
The way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat.
Get that ball out of there, y'all.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The center receiver in motion to the right. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Get that ball!
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Man.
3 quarters in the books. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Damn, good job. Good job, man.
For Watkins, and he's got
good job.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That was a good one. He found it.
So from
found his guy.
Territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He finds some open field here. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from.
Get our ball back. Get our ball back, D.
You have to take a few chances as well.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock.
Get our ball back, baby.
As they come up 2nd down. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Get our ball back, baby. Come on. Let's get our ball back.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll complete this one to Watson. It'll be a gain of 5, and now it's 3rd and 4.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Rodgers going to throw. Throw left side, complete.
Way to be there, field general. Way to be there, baby boy.
Losing yardage back.
Way to be there.
So that'll go as a 4-yard loss.
You better do the right thing. What are you going to do? What are you thinking about? Do something stupid then. Do something stupid. Do something stupid. Do something stupid. It's a fatality. Do something stupid. Oh, okay. Yeah. You already know. Get it.
So
get him, Dean.
Maybe the
get him, Dean.
The game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game.
Damn.
The kick by Crosby is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. Let's
go.
Down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brady.
What? What the fuck? What the?
Took a shot.
Where did he even touch my guy?
Give it big credit for his coverage right there.
I even touched my guy.
He stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He even touched my guy. He even touched the ball. It's all right. Let's go. Play ball, gentlemen.
On 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Brady.
Good job, man. Good job. Just a user like you bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga.
Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances.
That was good.
That interception
Good job.
would further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Good
job.
job.
Talk about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood.
What are you doing?
They knew they had to press it a little bit.
McCollum, what are you doing?
And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Okay.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Rodgers.
Give me my ball.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion right is Watkins. On second
I knew he was coming this way. Come here. Come here, nigga.
And he gets halfway.
I knew he was coming this way.
10 to the 5 on
I knew he was coming this way.
That second down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Made that nigga change his whole game plan. It's all good. We a little rusty.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
You know where he coming? He coming to the right. Watch him. He coming to the right.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, you nigga! That's a ball! Come on, Fred!
We've got 3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert.
Damn, Fred!
Every team would say that, Charles.
It's your ball, boy! You out to the races!
Tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had.
Ain't no ball game over with me. Let's go to the fat lady saying.
The kick by Crosby.
She ain't warmed up. Let's go.
Open the lead up now to 20-7.
So ain't nothing. Let's go. I've been out
27. But clearly
27.
right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away.
Real,
Without
26.
doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off.
Let's go.
But they still ate up time, got points.
Damn.
So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Why they want that? You want it that way?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On play action, now Brady.
Why did you throw the fucking ball? Why did you throw the fucking ball? Why did I do that?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, he's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Stokes. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
If you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7.
Get out there. Get out there, Pete.
Could have had our shut.
Get out there, bottom 9.
Rodgers throwing here. Eluding the pressure right.
Throw.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Rodgers.
You know
what? To his right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be
why did I come in?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now.
Damn, man.
It's coming, and down he goes. The Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And the tight end goes in motion left. To try again after the sack. Brady. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory. And they're going to need a miracle. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play.
Oh, shit.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Rodgers looking to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Should have been a damn strip sack.
What a finish in
Good
this
game,
one, Charles. Yeah, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
my day ones here to dance it up again. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Y'all on offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dust it up again. So you know it's only right, that's how we end. way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other,
Wow, that was a good game.
ain't no I in this. We came up from the bottom.
A little rusty.
And we made it through them problems. Now it's God's body. We eat, sleep.
He got better towards the end.
Do it right the first
Let's
time.
go.
They all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded if tell them they time is ticking. But we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it?
Still a few missed picks.
So you know it's only right, that's how we eat. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers.
Back to business. I can't buy a damn corn toss. Back to business.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Fields this way up at the 17, and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, he went back to the Green Bay. Let's go. Let's go.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's see. Let's do it.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They begin the drive on the ground.
Damn, he nigga popped out. Who was that nigga? Is that motherfucker came from the bath?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they send a man in motion right. Right. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Again, this is White. He will not get to the goal line. In fact,
let that garbage-ass nigga Amos. Didn't do shit for us.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll
didn't do shit for the Bears.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. First and goal, no gain. Second and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay.
That was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
It's okay. You don't get this field goal.
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Succop's kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken from about the 12. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's knocked away.
Be there, boy.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 20. Go to 50. 26.
To throw is Rodgers. This is Lazard
Dang
with
it,
the catch
go,
out
man.
left.
Fuck.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers.
Damn, you there, man. You just make the play. We just got to make the play. Make the play.
1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. That is caught.
Okay.
It's the
It's okay.
Tunyon.
It's okay.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson.
Way to beat out. Way to beat that beat.
About the 22-yard line.
Way to beat out.
On play action, it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be
Way to beat out.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult
The
one right
defense,
there.
we tighten up when we need to tighten up. It's a hog-led defense.
More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not.
He missed it.
And it bangs off the right.
That's a hog-led defense. Y'all get over here and get a swig of water. They get ready to go back in.
So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big
Let's go, man. Quit fucking with this. It ain't nothing to me.
It had other plans.
And that's what
Ain't nothing on us.
the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
They'll start the drive with a give to
I got hung on my guy. Let's go. Nothing on us. Let's go.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Still man. He's still man.
On 2nd down, they'll run.
He's still man.
And
Okay.
nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Stay man. You see where he's going.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. Uses the stick.
Get off of me!
And they're going to be set up now.
Big power.
13-yard line.
A little bitty power.
It's a pickup of 61 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Talking about a motherfucker taking over a goddamn game. It's me. He's all time. And what he sell? The tickets.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's into the end zone.
He's all time.
Touchdown. Rashad White. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Ryan Succop for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Buccaneers 10, Packers nothing.
Let's go. Come on, big fella. Sorry about it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so he will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a
good job. Good job. Yeah. That's what he want to do.
And he'll be taken down at about
we got it now.
22-yard line. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And to be honest,
get back.
They'd be really proud about. So they needed
good job. Good job, man. I saw it. Good job. I got what my back safety at? What my motherfucking back? What my back safety? Where the fuck was you at? That's your area. You wasn't even close. Wasn't even fucking close.
Extra point up and good by
the fuck you doing back there?
To 3 and 10-7.
See that motherfucker? What the fuck happened on that?
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let that motherfucking touchdown go. No, man. The fucking back safety. What the fuck are you doing?
Offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended.
Get up through there. Who the fuck is Madden Smith? Garbage ass.
Pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's
not that simple
because you don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes.
Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you. All the fucking picks I missed last game.
Soon enough, one of those adjustments are enough defensively.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Brady going to go on 4th down.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Pass to Lazard.
Give me my ball.
Crossing route. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Hey, you block over here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Get up there! Get up there!
Touchdown, Packers.
Get up there! Get up there!
And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point.
We got him. He's not You got to get set.
After the touchdown,
got to
get set. To kick it away.
Get set. Get set. Get what you need to get. Get set. Please get set.
So
get
now the
set.
Will begin at the 35 after the
kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick return, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
They'll try the right side here with White. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half.
This motherfucker selling out, you garbage ass nigga.
First play of the drive.
Selling out like a motherfucker.
2nd and 12. Brady going to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
You necessarily said it now. They beat us to the punch. Hey, hat on the hat out there. Hat on the hat.
I agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually.
Well, he's free going down.
Hat on the hat. That's all we need. A hat on the hat. That's all we need.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, my guys, listen to me. Hat on the hat. That's all we need.
Touchdown here in this first
hat on the hat.
And the Bucs are able to move back in front.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed
hat
you
on the motherfucking hat. That's all we need.
Blocks and then he would just go. We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Let that motherfucker score 14 unanswered on 2 posts. Come on, man. What the fuck was you at, safety? Shouldn't have got that first one. This motherfucker still should be a 0. This garbage ass.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this.
Get my damn ball, nigga. Garbage ass, nigga. Watch out. Get out of me. Ooh! Get out of me.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield.
Know what he's doing. Like I said, I got a rap on it.
So fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you said.
Safety, I don't know what the fucking safety was on that play. He should be 0. He shouldn't be no 14 points.
Interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back.
And he's all time. He's all time. That's who he is. All time sell the ticket. He's a nobody. His name is YouTube Johnny. He got to go to YouTube and study. I'm a football guy.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know what I'm doing.
What a first half.
I don't need any coaching. I'm the coach.
Touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone,
he's a nobody. Trying to be somebody. Trying to tell somebody about somebody by the name of Hall.
Extra point try now for Suckham. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
He's a damn nobody. Hell, he ain't nobody to us. Let's go. Nobody got nothing on me. Nobody.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff.
Should have beat me last game. Hell, I was just rushed. Hell, we missed about 3 picks. Not this game. Let's go. Get in. Get that ball. Ooh, that was juicy. That was juicy. I need that ball. Come back with it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
Bait in. Watch this bait right here. Watch this bait. Watch this bait. This ain't number bait for a rat. This ain't number. Okay. Well, you waited too long. You want to know what I was doing, did you? Throw it.
It's time to attack.
Nothing! Number bait. That's a whole clear defense. They've been trained up well. They're the tutelage of Hall.
Diagnose that one, close quickly, and help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first,
let's go this way.
2nd and 10.
Give him something else. Give him something he can feel. Give him something he can feel.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this is
That's okay. That's okay. We said okay. Yeah, we should have. Yeah. That's okay.
Taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
In vogue.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Give him something to feel.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here.
Ooh, he tried to wait to the very end.
Sometimes they're ready for
I'm
you.
going to try to wait to the very end.
Incomplete.
You see, he's living on a prayer. Motherfucker do that, he's living on a prayer. That motherfucker living on a prayer. Bon Jovi.
37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
That motherfucker living on a prayer.
Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Hey, 88. 88. 88.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete.
Okay.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
You know what he's doing. You know what he's doing.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's
Ooh.
and they're going to
That was
get this
nice.
down to about the 37.
That was nice.
1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Rodgers going to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Good job. Good job.
He's got it.
Good job. That's crazy. That same old shit. That's that bullshit. Ooh, that's some sis-ass shit right there. That's some sis-ass shit right there, boy.
Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Hey, why my guy ain't getting back?
Crosby with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-20.
Why he ain't getting back, buddy?
Now after the touchdown, here's
Getting
Crosby
back.
to kick it away.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
You got to score before half this time. You got to score before half. I fucked up the last guy. I got to score before half.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. They start the drive with White. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
Damn. He watched him the whole damn way.
Right side to Lazard.
I'm going to watch him the whole damn
He's
way.
going to get this all the way down inside.
We have all of Lazard.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the
Yeah,
catch and run.
Let's go.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
The kick by Crosby is good, and that will tie us at 24 all. So they come away from this opening drive in the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, calling to 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And the slot man goes in motion left. First down, here's White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. In motion left is Perriman. Opting to run again here with White. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To throw, it's Brady. He's got Otten. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Brady gives this to White.
Damn, you had it too. We had it.
Down right there. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it.
See, get right there.
Better than the alternative.
There you go. There you go, Bob. There you go,
That's
Bob. That's what I'm talking about, no?
I haven't met a
That's
fan
what I'm
base
talking
yet
about,
that wants to
baby.
drive to end with a kick.
That's what I'm talking
Other than
about.
the extra point. That's it.
And that is going to do
what?
it.
You got to get back there, boy. Come on. Let me see. Let me see something.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Over. Yeah, 300. Yeah, go. Hey, 88.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Well, this is taken in.
She's getting behind y'all.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Rodgers.
Damn. No.
He finds Watson.
Damn, man.
He's out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's okay.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones.
Way to get him, Murph. Fine. Way to grab him, Murph. Fine.
They've been in
Way
the
to grab
red zone
him.
3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here?
Yes.
2nd and goal. And it's been like
Yes.
this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Come on, try to go in here again. Try to come on in here again. Try to come on in here again.
26.
Okay, I like the way this looking. Oh yes.
Motion comes too late, and this is going to
I
be
like the way it's
delay.
looking. We need a little bit more room. Let's go. What was that play?
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
630. Yeah, 300. 88.
Come on. We know what we're doing. Get back there. Get back there. We know what we're doing. Oh, yeah. Come on, Cross. I know what you want to do, man. I know what you want to do. Watch the running back. Watch the running back.
To throw is Rodgers. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Thank you. Do the right thing, Spike Lee.
Defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Now Rodgers. Gotta have this one.
Thank you. He's cooked goose. He's cooked goose. All right, let's get it out of here. Damn, Murph, what?
Back on the turnover.
Shit, I needed house.
4th and goal. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
It was too many bodies.
That's a normal situation,
I put all the bodies back there. Let's go.
Hard you try and spread the field sometimes.
I need
There's
it.
always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like,
I need
towards
a
the
little bit
middle.
more. Oh,
And if there's
yeah.
any type of
He's
a
all
mistake,
time. You can't play with
maybe
him.
the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Fielded at the 43.
Get that ball out of there.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Damn.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Oh!
Goal line, but it's incomplete. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Rodgers to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up.
Ooh, that defense came alive, didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't that defense come alive? Ooh, that defense came alive.
And then they make sure to lock
Didn't
up
it?
the receivers and come away with the interception. Sounds
That
simple,
defense
but that
came
was really
alive.
well done.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining
He's all time.
defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use
He's
the
all
timeouts
time.
here,
Oh, shit. He's all time. He's all time.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield.
Do your thing, boy.
As his big night continues.
Do your thing.
Those are the types of carries they're looking for.
You can dance now,
In the
nigga.
fourth quarter, this is when coaches that have
Come on now and
the
get a swig
running
while.
game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line,
Look at
counting
how
on the
that defense
runners,
came alive.
taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They run straight ahead here with White. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Damn.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sell?
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Damn.
They give him a gain of 38.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Number 50, hey, you block. Yeah. Number 50, hey, you block over here.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Rodgers has done it before.
That defense just wouldn't allow nothing. It wouldn't allow nothing.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
Couch mouth ass nigga.
done, nigga, like deposit. You don't really